Hello, my name is Reedim, and this is my first ZipKrowd Let's Play episode. So yeah, here we are in this base kind of thing. We got a chicken cube, which is producing nicely. I always take the chicken out of here. We got some mob drops, Randolph, some random junk. So yeah, I would like to show you around the place first of all what I've been doing. I have a basic pumpkin and melon farm. We have some dogs here. And birds not loading. Let's go there. So yeah. Somewhere here's a spider dungeon I found. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I might turn this into a farm at some point. Then let's go over there. That big cobblestone thing is the skeleton elevator coming from the skeleton spawner. I showed that how I built that in the 1000 subscriber special while I was talking over that footage. There'll be a link in the description for that. So at the moment, this is not a pretty entrance at all. Still need to clean it up. It's sealed off too. So yeah, here we are. Here's the spawner. Then I added some stuff since last time. So this is still the softener. Then here's the wiring. I will try to walk you through this as best as I can. So first of all, when there's a mob standing on this pressure plate like now, and the button is pressed, this redstone will be able to turn off, because there's a actually let me just dig here. There's a torch on that block, and it's turned off now. So this hopper will be able to feed this cobblestone into back here, which will power this, extend that, and that piston there will close the skeleton tube from any more skeletons from entering, and mixed up with the softened and not softened. Then it also branches off here and just goes up like here. Then this device is the tiny mob softener made by Mambo. This is basically which controls the dispenser with lava in it. So if you press this button, as you heard, the dispenser up there went off, and also the skeletons got hit by lava, and when they finish burning, they should be all one hit. And yes, they are. And then new skeletons can come when there's no more standing on the pressure plate. So yeah, that's one part. Now since last time I did this as well, which this lever using which you can choose where it goes. So currently is going to this, the XP farm, and that is an auto kill or AFK XP farm. It's not completely finished yet. Let me just quickly try to show the wiring for this. It's very simple, by the way. So yeah, it's just one side inverted once and one side inverted twice. So it's like an opposite. Like if this piston is extended, then this is retracted, and the opposite. These pistons just basically control the water up there. Okay, so this one, this is supposed to be doing the following. You stand here. Whoa. There's a sign with lava, and skeletons fall down here. They will be one hit after that big elevator, and there should be a dog standing here somewhere, and he should be able to kill the skeleton. When he shoots us, he will target the skeleton, and when we are not on the pressure plate, this is just auto kill and gets collected below. which is not completely rigged up. There's some sort of collection here as well. It's not fully implemented either, but it gets transported over here. So this is the main hopper line. And this is a silent drop operator featured by CubeHamster's Sharing is Caring. I will of course put a link to that in the description. And this basically takes the items up there. I will go there and show what it does afterwards. Come on. Okay, so it's not quite polished up at the moment. So yeah. Oops. Items arrive here. Then these are just item sorters. The first one sorts for arrows. Ah. The second one sorts for bones, and the third one there's no sorter here because all other items like bows and helmets and various armor pieces end up here. And as you can see, I've got quite a few bones, arrows. Let's just kill these guys and show that it actually flows here. Down here I'm planning to make one of those dispenser based farms for potatoes, wheat and carrots, as there's the bones coming here and it's very easily accessible. Okay, so they are softened. If it wilts again, they will all die. And most of the drops get rigged up here. And as you can see, it should be funneling in soon. Maybe I picked it up wrong. But this is basically completely silently transports all the items so that bones will go in here. And when it runs out of bones, because we put bones in earlier, it will switch to arrows and sort the arrows into this chest. At some point I might... Oh, and there's a... Oops. Enchanting table up there as well, with books all around it. Let me just show you that as well. So let's just try this out. There's in total 15 bookcases. This is 2, 6, 2, and there's 4 in the corners, plus 1 is 15. That's enough to get you to level 30. And yeah, let's just explain this wiring as well. This is basically a dual edge monostable. So this sends a pulse when you enter this pressure plate and when you exit this. So what it does is just retracts the lava into this bucket. And also this gets rid of that block. As you can see, when you're at the pressure plate, the lava gets retracted, and when you're not, it switches to auto kill. At some point I might change these chests into those... they have a name, these big lamp towers with chests. Oh, storage silos, yeah. I might change those into storage silos at some point. Actually, let's do that now. I will get some resources and be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back and I got some resources as well. Also, I tore apart the wall design and placed some lamps where the indicator is gonna be. So let's get started. Oops. Okay, so let's start with the chest. Iron chests here, here and here. And we can access those from the other side, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Whoops. Let's just plug this hole up. Then the first chest is not going to have an indicator. We want to power this. How should we do this? For a start we can do something like this, and yeah, that works. Also, then we need a half slab here to be able to open the chest, the next chest. Place hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest, hopper, chest. That should be 5 additional chests, so 6 in total. That should be more than enough. Then let's wire it up. And a comparator here. Then from this chest, like this, yeah. And yeah, this should work. Okay, so let's do the middle one. This is somewhat different. Oops. Now this is actually very easy. We can move this one closer, I think. Yeah, we should be able to. Oh, this one's very easy. Just hook up the comparators. Okay. Two more. Okay, now we need to get in there. Yeah, kind of. And do the comparators. Yeah. Why did I do that? I need to destroy this. Then one last. Ah! These chests. Can I lay a second? Okay, now let's get this chest. We dropped into the hopper. It should be down here. Yeah. Then go back. Replace this. How did we do that this side? Okay, tell you what, I will just mirror this side over to here and I will get back to you once it's done. Okay, I just finished the other side. Now all we need to do is hook these 3 chests up to the sorters. Now the way we are going to do that is yeah, maybe like this. So we can have the sorters here. Now we actually need 2 sorters because the search chest is supposed to get all stuff which can be sorted into the first 2, like bones and arrows. So it gets all the bows, chest plates and stuff. So let's do this. This is the standard design for sorters. Very easy. Let's leave first though. Alright. So sorters. I need some repeaters over here. Now I'm not going to go into too much detail on how these sorters work, because yeah, they are pretty standard and you can find multiple videos about it on YouTube. So yeah, just load those up. Also we need a comparator there, we'll place it later. Okay. Now what we need to do is add the comparators. Maybe it's here the easiest. And there we go. Now let's grab some bones and arrows to set these up. This should be enough. First one was for bones. Actually, I need some more bones. Arrows, I mean. That should be good. Now, in the top one, we are going to put 22 bones in total. Arrows. I keep mixing those up. Now the same thing here. Okay, and the third one doesn't need a sorter, as I said. Now all we need to do is build a hopper line above that. Oops. And I will connect it up to the drop awaiter later. I had to remove it because it was in the way. But it looks like I could very easily rebuild it because the wiring can be the same and the droppers could be here. So whatever we put in this should be sorted now. Now let's get some bones and 5 bones, 5 arrows, some chest plates and armor pieces and bows. Now let's put it all in it. Now let's see if it worked. So this should have the arrows, yeah, bones and everything else. Yeah, it's working great. So that's where we're going to leave this at today. There's a few things I want to do in this episode though. First of all, I would like to go and find some horses, because it's very far. This skeleton spawn is far away from our base, and it would, yeah, make the traveling between it a lot quicker. So yeah, I will be going to find some horses.